Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man, The Wily Wars. I'm Phil in the Blanks. Last episode we beat Mega Man 2. Only one game left, we got Mega Man 3. Most people agree that, most people, their favorite's Mega Man 2. But if it's not, chances are it's Mega Man 3. And I do like Mega Man 3, but it's got a lot of problems, at least in my opinion. And we'll talk about that when we get to them. It was 8 Robot Masters. I love Mega Man's face there. Little eyes. We're gonna take the same route that I always take. Start with Magnet Man. And unlike in Mega Man 2, where you're pretty much free to go wherever you want because so many, each of the Robot Masters had so many weaknesses. This is a little more set. There's more of an obvious weakness and an obvious set path. Compared to Mega Man 2. Weirdly enough, there's actually 2 paths to take, kind of like 2 circles. And right off the bat, we fight a new character with this trademark whistle. We got Proto Man. Mega Man's brother, though I guess he doesn't know that right now. One thing I've always found funny is that if you look at Mega Man, his sprite's been completely reworked for this whole collection of games. But Proto Man's not. He still has NES dimensions, you know. So he's really weird looking compared to Mega Man. He looks so small. But whatever. He does the same thing that he does in the NES version. He just jumps around and he fires, and as long as you stay on the ground and stay behind him, chances are you're not going to get hit too often. You also notice that compared to Mega Man 1 and 2, this is definitely not, this didn't get as many graphical updates, as Mega Man 1 and 2 did. And I think that's because Mega Man 3 kind of, take that. Mega Man 3 already kind of looks awesome for the NES, so they really didn't need to touch up on too much. It still looks better than the NES version, but again, not by a whole whack. But I like that, it still has a lot of charm. Oh, that's something I should have mentioned by now. This is the first game where Mega Man has the ability to slide. I don't know if it's my Genesis controller, but I find the D-pad isn't super precise, so sometimes I might just slide out of, by mistake. Hope I won't do that too often. We got the disappearing blocks, like in every Mega Man game. Much less annoying. Oh, darn. Much less annoying than in Heatman's stage. But, I'm still not doing very good. That's okay, at least I won't fall to my death. Not yet, at least. There we go. And this game does a lot better, a better job of teaching you about these blocks than Mega Man 2 did. Whoops. There we go. This one's the dangerous one here. There we go. And another dangerous one right here. I'm going to just study this just to make sure I can get past this. There we go. Oh. You know what? That looked like I fell almost right through it. Oh, I'm not going to complain about it. I'll see you guys there in a second. Alright, so let's try this again. There we go. And here we have a whole whack of weapon power-ups, or weapon refills if you do need them. And awesome. Awesome start to this. So yeah, let's avoid those spikes this time. I'm not doing a good job lately of just platforming with Mega Man. Anyways, you can get those weapon power-ups to go down there if you will go down there, but I'm not gonna, especially considering I don't have any other weapons. Oof. Not good at avoiding those either. Anyways, here's Magnet Man. So to help you guys out a little bit, I've tried something new. On the left of your screen there, right now or so, I put a little table there of each of the weapons that you can get in this game and how much damage they'll take off of Magnet Man. I'm going to do that for all the boss battles. That way you don't really have to use exactly what I'm using if you want to use something else, and you'll know exactly how much damage it'll take. So those numbers are how many of those little bars that you'll take off with each ability. So I hope that helps you guys out. But as you can see, Magnet Man's weakness is the spark shot, something like that, and the Shadow Blade. Neither of which obviously I have, but Magnet Man's super easy to avoid. There we go. And we get one of my favorite weapons in Mega Man 3, at least in the NES version. The magnet missiles in the NES version are awesome, really powerful. And it's not that they're not powerful in this version, but you'll see what I mean when I get to the next boss. I love that picture of Mega Man. Really, really good looking picture. So, yep, magnet missile. Nice shade of red. Yeah, let's save. Continue on to Hard Man. Insert inappropriate joke here. Oh well, Hard Man looks Hard Man looks a lot better in this game than he does in the original NES version, which is good. I love this music. I hate bees, but I do love this music, so I'm gonna dance. Yeah. No, seriously though, Mega Man 3 has such a great soundtrack. I really think it's overlooked. I mean, I love Mega Man 2's soundtrack too, but Mega Man 3's, oh darn it, I find is just as good, if not better, in a lot of ways. So here we got these, I don't know what they're called, but they're little traps. The second you touch those things will pop up. So it really gives you a good reason to use those slides. And here, well, how the hell are we gonna get up there? Well, let's introduce Rush. If I can select him, there we go. Rush is Mega Man's dog. Great, great little thing. I love how he's blue there. But, there we go. Rush is a great addition to the Mega Man series. He's basically the items from, you know, Magnet Beam from Mega Man 1, Item 1, 2, and 3 from, Mega Man 2, but made into an actual character. So, great idea. You start with Rush, Coil, which is what I just used there. A spring allowing you to get up to higher areas. But there are two other... Wow, those guys take a lot of hits. There are a lot of other things you can do with Rush that you can get later on. And I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? Oh, unless I'm starting to do this. There we go. I'm gonna skip that. And another monkey. I hate these damn monkeys. There we go. That took him out pretty quick. Man, that music's so good. Sorry I'm not saying very much. I'm just kind of enjoying the music. And it sounds like... This song sounds even better on the Genesis. I don't say that very often. I do like to slide a lot. Simply because I'm impatient. I like to go fast. We got a first E-Tank there without a sound, which is no fun. But, in Mega Man 2, you can hold up to 4 E-Tanks. In this one, you can hold up to 9. So this is kind of where the games get a little easier. And by I mean a little, I mean a lot easier, because you can farm them really easily. And here we have another fight with Proto Man. A little harder because of the awkward steps, but still not... Whoops. Still not difficult. Oh, whoops. Just gotta be calm. Oh, whoops. It's weird to see that Proto Man doesn't have a health bar. I guess it makes sense though, because he's just kind of like a mini boss. But I never know kind of what's if he's weak against anything or what. Oh come on, hurry up and die! There we go. Woo! And we are now at the end of Hard Man stage, and here we have the traditional large friggin' bouncing guy in every Mega Man game. I guess it was those giant purple robots in Mega Man 2. Yeah, we don't need to fill up anything. Alright, now the magnet missiles, normally when you shoot them, they go forward. If an enemy is up or down, like vertically from you, that sentence made no sense, the magnet missiles will turn and hit those enemies. Now, it's doing that, but it shouldn't be following Hard Man's arms. In the NES version, it ignores his arms, but in the Genesis version, it does follow his arms, meaning aiming with it is a lot harder, so that's why I have to get super close to him. And a lot of things that in the NES version the magnet missile wouldn't follow, in the Genesis version does follow. So it makes the magnet missile a little harder to use in this version. Still a good weapon. And with that we get the hard knuckle. Insert inappropriate fisting joke here. Which is kind of the slow, powerful weapon of this game. I guess it's kind of close to the Crash Bomber from Mega Man 2. It can blow up doors. And you get a really nice shade of blue and gray. It's kind of cool. Save again, and we'll move on to Top Man. Or I wish it was called Dreidel Man. That would have been fun. Have a nice Hanukkah-themed level. That would be a lot of fun. I joke, of course. I like this music too. The Genesis version did a really good job on this. And whoops. But I always found it weird how they clearly couldn't think of anything for Top Man's level, so they just kind of gave him I don't know, like a greenhouse or something with tops in the background. It's pretty clear they had no idea what they wanted for that. Oops. But it looks nice. Yeah, it's like a... I don't know. Like, look at those solar panels, I guess? I don't know. And, unlike... Whoops. Oh. Okay, so I guess, just like in Mega Man 2, doing that will, oh, it's just a life. I don't care. Pausing while in the middle of a jump will start your downward momentum all over again, so... What I was going to say, though, is unlike in Mega Man 1 and 2, when using an item, when you use Rush, you can still shoot with your regular Buster. You don't shoot two shots at once instead of 3, but at least you can defend yourself, unlike the items from Mega Man 2 and Magnet Beam from Mega Man 1. That's always nice. And here we fight another giant kitty. Continuing the tradition of the really large enemies, like the dogs from Woodman's level in Mega Man 2. Whoa. There we go. Oh. Ow. Well, good thing there's a fill up there. And yeah, it's true, this game is a lot easier than Mega Man 1 and 2. But it is longer, and you'll see why when we beat the first 8... Oops, kind of spoiled there. When we beat the 8 Robot Masters, you'll see what I mean by the game is a little longer. But in my opinion, not a good way. Alright, we got these crazy top things. Which is really... Hello? Hello? Fine. Save the word yourself. Alright, let's hope those appeared again. Come on. There we go, okay. Now these top things, they're really cool, I like them. But they never appear in Mega Man 3 again. That's it. That's the last time you'll see them. Now, because this is the Wily Wars and not just Mega Man 3, you will see them a little later. Which is good. So there we go. Let's, oh, frig. The menu is a lot harder to just manipulate in this one. Could be because of my Genesis controller. Anyways, here's Top Man. And Hard Knuckle is his weakness. And he's invincible when he does that spin. So, you know, don't shoot. Here, I'll show you. Bing! There you go. He's easy, though. You're like, look at that. I mean, that was pathetic. Hooray! I think we have time for one more level, so let's keep going. And with that, we have what is universally known as the worst weapon in the entire game, despite the fact that it's not. That's the top spin. Now, for the longest time, everyone was like, oh, top spin is awful, it's terrible. And I'll admit, it's not super great. And it takes a ridiculous amount of precision to use it properly, but it's definitely not useless. It can take out almost every enemy in the game. But the problem is, it's a physical attack. It's not a projectile. And I'll use it in a second. We'll go to Shadow Man's level. which is in, I have no idea, some sort of molten sewer. So yeah, the top spin, you can only use it while jumping. See, that doesn't do anything. And it just spins Mega Man, and it doesn't take any of the weapon energy until you actually hit something with it. Now, you do have to get super close to what you want to fight, but it's actually super powerful if you're really careful with it. I'm not good with it, so I'm not going to use it like that. But on YouTube, you can actually look at a couple people who are super, super good with it. I mean, just mow down the game. And, frig, Proto Man again? Leave me alone, buddy. Or at least change up your tactics. The third fight with Proto Man, it won't be the last one either. Ow. Super easy, but always manages to get a couple hits on me. There we go. Ow. I like these little walking eyeball things. They're cute. Oh yeah, these guys. When these guys are in the on the screen, they will, well, you see what they do. They make the screen all dark, so I'm going to use Magnet Missile to make sure I can get them while they're in the sky. Ow. There we go. It's not like I'll need it for any other part of the level, so... Ow. Back to normal. There we go. And those grenades, by the way, when you do shoot them, they only take, I think, one hit, but when they explode, their explosion can damage you, which is kind of why I'm trying to avoid them instead of kill them. There we go. Luckily, there's no pits there, so it doesn't really matter if the lights were out, but whatever. I hate these rabbit guys. Alright. Gotta be careful here. I've not been proving myself any good at Mega Man's platforming lately, so... Just gotta be careful of these guys. Come on down and kill you there. Damn, I should have refilled my Magnet Missile there. Oh, whatever. Because to be honest, it's pretty useful here. But the jumps aren't too difficult, so... And as long as you can make them appear before you jump to the next platform, it's not hard. And I'm at the end of the stage anymore. It doesn't make sense to fill Magnet Missile up anymore. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's equip Top Spin. I sometimes do have trouble with Shadow Man, even with Top Spin, because if you don't do it properly, you can drain all of Top Spin's energy in just a couple seconds. So let's try this out. Luckily, he takes more damage from it than you. Oh, but that was... There we go, that was easy. Wow, and it didn't even take any of my weapon energy. In the NES version, if you keep using Top Spin while Shadow Man... Yeah, Shadow Man's his name. When Shadow Man's invincible, then it'll drain your weapon energy like crazy. Thankfully, it didn't do that this time. And we get the Shadow Blade, which is, I guess, the closest thing to this game's Metal Blade, but it's not nearly as useful. It's definitely not bad. It doesn't have the range that Metal Blade has. It zooms forward and then comes back at you, but you can use it in 8 directions, so that's always nice. So we got Shadow Blade and Rush Marine. So there are a couple areas in the game that are underwater, and this is the first time you can actually have a specific underwater item. So that's pretty cool. And so 4 down, 4 to go. Wow, we're getting through this one a little faster than I thought. Good. So hopefully next time we'll get through the other 4, or at least 3. But so I hope you guys tune in next time. I'm Phil the Blank. See you guys next time on Let's Play Mega Man: The Wily Wars.